you know how, I like humor,
Yes.
I have that strange humor, as you said.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, speaking of strange humor, see, now we got to go there, Mike. Now, people might not believe this. Now, I got Michael Jai with me right now to tell y'all, because I don't cap. I don't make up none of this shit.
Right.
Michael Jai White, Michael, stop me if I'm lying. Michael Jai White used to get mad at me and Billy because we would leave our front door unlocked. We lived in like this little, it wasn't gated. It was like a little, just right outside the house.
I can give you the background on this one.
All right, go ahead. You want me to set it up? You want me to set it up, or you gonna just go on in?
I'll set it up because you didn't know. You got it. You got the story late.
Because the story late.
Yeah, because
my own story.
because this is only because Billy told you afterwards. Okay, when you guys moved into that townhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And we were bragging about the security gate, and you got security guard and everything else. I was going to to Glenn Turman's rodeo thing one day. I decided not to go because of traffic, and I stopped. I happened to be around you guys' place, and I stopped over unannounced, and I rang the bell. Nobody answered, but then the security door was open. The gate was open. Then I knock on your door, nobody's answering, and then I check your back door, and the damn back door is open. So I walked in, and I'm like, Romeo, Billy, nobody is home. So I thought maybe, because at the time you had that dog, I forgot the dog, I thought maybe you were walking the dog.
Yogi, I had Yogi.
Yogi, yeah. And so I said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to rearrange the furniture, and when they come back, I'm just going to hide. Well, y'all never really came back. And I changed the position of the couch and everything, the TV, switched paintings. I took a whole rack of your clothes and put them in Billy's closet, Billy's rack of clothes in yours. Changed remember your radios by your beds? I switched those out, everything. And I couldn't believe y'all still wasn't home. And then I went downstairs, I saw a script, and I opened the script up, and I took out a plate, and I bit a cookie, put the cookie on the plate, right?
I forgot.
Yeah, and then your garbage was full, and there was a whole bunch of bananas that was on top of the pizza box. And since I always make protein shakes, I'm like, I took the bananas on my way out. And so I didn't tell y'all what happened. I just let y'all blame each other for a day. And you didn't know, Billy thought you did it, and you thought Billy did it. So finally, y'all put it together and realized neither one of you did it. And then Billy was supposed to come to my house. He was dating some foreign he was in that foreign.
Some from Sweden, some
Swedish girl, right? They were supposed to come over to my house, and we were supposed to all go to the movies. And I had Ron call your house. Billy answered the phone. I told Ron to say these things, right? Because Ron calls, and we're on three-way, and Ron goes, "Hey man, what's up? And Billy's like, "I'm sorry, I think you got the wrong number." And then I told Ron to say, "Hey man, tell me something. Why would anybody throw away perfectly good bananas?" And so Billy realized the bananas were gone. And he's like, "Oh my God, you're the guy that broke into the house." And so I just had Ron just kept saying, "Man, just tell me something, man. Why? Those are perfectly good bananas." So now Billy thinks Ron's the guy who broke into the house. And he calls me, and he's like, "Hey, the guy called." I said, "Man, are we still going to the movies or what?" He comes to my house, right? Remember
Shook up.
Right. But it gets worse. It gets worse.
Shit, I didn't know this.
He comes to my apartment place. Remember I was on Colfax.
Yeah.
I'm hiding in the bushes when he parks. So the Swedish girl is driving. This is the first time I even meet her.
Right.
But I watched them go to the front gate. I buzzed them in, right? This is a big apartment complex. Then While they go in, I hang a sign on the windshield of their car, and I run around real quick to open my door, like I was at home all the time, with my shoes off and everything. And I opened the door, and he was walking in there. Oh man, I can't believe the guy called my house. And I was like, Billy, this don't make no sense. And then I said, hold on a second, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I tell Ron to call my home phone. So Ron calls the phone and said, Billy, would you get that? Billy picks up the phone. Hello? Why would somebody throw away perfectly good bananas? And Billy goes nuts. And he's knocking on the bathroom door. Mike. I'm like, what? The guy he called, he's on the phone. I'm like, there's nobody on the phone, Billy. What are you talking about? No, the guy, he said, why would somebody throw away perfectly good bananas? He called your house. And I'm like, Billy, this makes no sense. Like, we ready to go. He's freaking out. Right? He's losing his mind. We get to it, the car. The girl's supposed to drive, and Billy's still freaking out. And he goes, he sees that there's a sign on the windshield, and he takes the sign, and the sign says, "Why would somebody throw away perfectly good bananas?" So Billy is losing his mind.
He's still in it at this point. He don't realize.
He has no idea. I didn't tell him, Romeo. I didn't tell him. Right? Here's the point. He's freaking out. He has no idea how the person who broke into the house could have been calling my phone and left a sign on the windshield of the car that he's never seen. I never, seen that car before. I just saw him driving up.
Right.
But Billy, here's the clincher.
Yeah.
Do you know when he found out that it was me?
That
8
day?
months later.
Wow.
I forgot to tell him.
So if he didn't find out 8 months later, that means I didn't find out until 8 months later.
That's right. You never found out until my birthday. That was in the summer that happened. My birthday, much later, it was like I had a get-together.
Mm.
And Billy was telling some story trying to embarrass me.
Right.
And then I realized, oh, shoot, I never let him know. And I whispered to Ron, who's Chinese, who comes over to Billy while Billy's talking junk and goes, in that voice, why would somebody throw away perfectly good bananas? And Billy's in the middle of telling, and like, he loses his mind. And I was like, yeah, bro.
That is fucking hilarious.
But see, so Ron, you didn't find out till much later.
I didn't know that. It's been so long. I didn't remember. It's been that long. In my mind, you told us either the next day or a week later, whatever, because we was hot.
You were hot.
You got violated like a mug.
Think back. It was 8 months till you probably forgot that it happened.
Damn.
But it's later on because Billy didn't know. It was like
you broke into my crib.
Months later.
You broke into my crib, moved furniture, moved pictures, and stole bananas from me, dog. We gotta. Hey, when I see you, it's on site, pimp. I'm just letting you know. On site, Mike.
This is why I felt compelled that I had to do this. I owe you. I at least owe you that.
I didn't even know, man. Mike, yes. I'm thinking I'm telling a story, and you got the real daggone story, man.
Right, that's exactly how it happened. It happened, so it was, when I pull pranks on folks, it can go a long way.
It really can. It wasn't shit we could do about it. That's what I was saying. Like, it ain't like we was gonna whip your ass. So we just had to just eat that, Mike. But at least it taught us to lock the door. I'm sure we locked the door after that, right?
Well, yeah, that's what it was. It was supposed to be a lesson in y'all locking the door.
Right. Well, it worked. It definitely worked.
Yeah.